Well, control rework is one of the things that people have been waiting for the most to come to Blox Fruits. There is a lot of news that I want to present here for you today, as in relation to the number of bots, guys, that have there on Blox Fruits. Yes, there was a small repercussion recently with the video of a green YouTube, because Ethical considered the most famous of Roblox in relation to bots in Roblox games, okay? You come to know all this today in Blox Fruits news. Yes, I always come back with Blox Fruits news. Confess that for you, in relation to Blox Fruits was not until a lot, because it was very difficult and boring, okay guys, to tell the truth here, that in relation to the V4 race of Draco is unbearable. It is doing that Rye and everything else. Finding the island is also why I stayed a little outside of it, to give your mind a rest, right? Well, but in relation to the news, okay guys, I have a lot of interesting things here in relation to the off use itself, okay? I have 3 interesting information here that I got from the Uzoth channel, also there on Twitter, which is already in relation to the next update. Okay guys, I told you about the new accessories coming, didn't I? With an Uzoth's cover, the 2 covers, that one. Straighter cover, that cover with the details on the back, like now there's the helmet. Other guys, that red helmet that appeared in the trailer, that didn't come to the game, right? He didn't come to the game, that's everyone there. Would he come to the game? I also expected you to come to the game and you didn't. Well, how to unlock all tracks in the video on the OS off channel, right? In the block, loose the as, the bands, everything else there in the black band pot, in mine at 12, second 9. Okay guys, you can't exactly see the new accessory there, called Weapon really is. It's very old, but only now that I managed to find this image there, and you can see that it will be a legendary accessory, and it will be an accessory of a weaver. I don't know how we're going to do it if it's the same here, right, from the Dragon Dojo, so it could be something from the Dragon Hunter of Life, right, that we know how to create, that use an accessory. No, it's not the Dragon Hunter specialist in fossils, right, that is on the island there from the DA of the prehistoric island. It could be something similar, since it's a weaver helmet, right? We know that there is a dragon skull on the prehistoric island. There may also be a lot of connection there for us to get this weaver helmet, right? He also showed us the new house. Cover his last video there of how I lost 100,000 USDs for Mr. Beach. Yeah, this is the video. It's not good. At the beginning of the video, he already shows the new cover there that he is using, which is the same cover that appeared in the concept art there of Sato. It was Sato, right guys? Or it was from Overdrive. I don't remember now who it was. We can see him already wearing the new cover. It's very interesting at the beginning of the video, even showing the details, everything else, a cover that is identical. That cover of his has even the detail there with a skull in the middle, you see? So very interesting. It's also ready. You can see if they haven't released it in the game for some unknown reason, because they will probably release it in parts. Authorization to launch the first part, which is in relation only to Drag itself and the Fruit of Gas and the Draco race. And the next part now of the authorization will probably be in relation to these new accessories, EOG Bin Art, and maybe the submarine. There are 3 possibilities, right? Already there on Twitter, in Blox News, in Galera, he made this tweet right here. The Dragon is entering the stock. I am almost 100% sure that Dragon Gas and ET are coming to stock this month. And ET Gas should be available 2 times if they come, right? Christmas has arrived, or not only for Blox Fruits, but also for 6. Today I want to talk about Roblox Mania. Guys are having amazing draws there. In addition to, you also buy Roblox for a much more affordable price than the normal Roblox itself, although the comment discussion will have the Roblox Mania server and is very interesting because you can also become a customer of them. Where will you get a discount? Yes, customers, people who have become customers receive a discount on Roblox purchases at Galera. There are several tabs there, how to calculate the price of Roblox so you can also buy Game Pass, the price of Roblox Game Pass via group stores and Blox Fruits, and of course raffles and events like the new fruit. From yet, draw 5,000 Robux and of course the permanent dragon, so don't miss this opportunity since the server is still growing now, but I already have great reviews. Even being a server that started now, I know the owner, so I need to worry about entering the Robux Mania. Even the expression of the comment fix there, the guy said, is, how do you know this and everything else? He said it's a question from the Mirage stock, right? That if you look at the Mirage stock and such, it kind of brings a certain prediction. So is the kind of sinister calculations that the community sometimes has in relation to the fruits of the stocks. And that would be the calculation that he made. Huh? Looking at the Mirage fruit to see if the fruit will appear is normal in the game, okay? So it's possible that in January now, maybe Dragon will appear in stock, okay? The guys have a very high chance of the Dragon appearing here, right? Then we will be sure now what this Dragon West business with Dragon West will be like, right? How will it work there in stock? We know it will also cost 15 million old people, so you have money to buy the Dragon, right? And I bet a lot of people will buy her too, right? Well, then his other tweet there, which is in relation to the quick craft video, right guys? Who? Considering the most famous Roblox YouTube in the world, we can say that it has more influence, right? In relation to Roblox itself, that he made a video. Okay, guys? Kind of an analysis, right? I would say from bots to platforms and everything. He picked it up and chose Roblox, right? Apparently he has a friend who has certain programs that serve to analyze how much of people are bots and everything. It's not 100% accurate, I'll tell you here, because they make these calculations, right, on those Instagram accounts to find out if half of them are bots, who is active and everything else is. It's not always accurate, but it gives a good idea. But I'm just going to talk about block reads, right? Since it's block reads news, then let's check it out here, huh? In the little block reads, he said here, big shit problem. In the last video, Kraft showed and statistics of a program that would raster how many bacon would be their bot's IO server. Then he said that 30% of all players were Blox Fruits bots. You can see there, oh, game info, 4 Blox Fruits, right? Total earn images, avatars collected, 9200 EE, 98 unique avatar images, 6400 E. 80 high accounts found, 2818 is a percentage of shipping, and high accounts 30 points, 31%. Okay, player count estimated 886,000 real people, so I would say 30% are players, right? From block free would be bots. Okay, as you can see there, bar bots, alt accounts. Okay, then good. Let's go here to the next news in relation. Okay guys, the fruit of control, it was recently commented there with some false leaks, people from the internet, others also commenting. Talking about some theories, others talking about a bug in Control stock because apparently Control was above gas. The guys, right, in stock, because if you look at the current stock, I believe that Control is below gas. No, it really is above gas, but the bizarre thing is that apparently it was below gas before, then on the side it was above gas. Now I don't remember, how was the order, right? Because there are also very good more as quiet. It's a video, right, of the person taking the gas to find out, but it could be something similar to drag, right? That it kept changing order. We know that before her reworking, it kept changing order. It was dirty. Gringo over there, huh? Then I would come back again for some bug and all, and that's pretty much what happened with the gas as well and the Control, right? And it seems that it is indicating there that Control is already going to start having its own clue. Neither Galera to have its reworking, nor because even the very Uzoth in some video that I couldn't find here, now he said that, I got some fruit, but save for Control reworking. He said something like that, right? Save it for Control reworking or Control awakening. He had said something like this indicating that counter reworking is already coming, okay? That it was for people kind of saving the fruit and everything else for the fruit, right? Control itself. Okay, well, after that, the guys with Joe started there again. He made an interesting twitch here in relation to Dragon, right? He said Dragon has an absolutely low spawn rate in the store, so I think you should hunt it from the volcano instead of waiting. It also has a 0% drop of any gift from the event. This was apparently looked at in a script. You got it, right? From the tweet block, you showed that the Dragon's price is 15,000 chance of stock appeared 0. Now that thing, is the chance of its current stock 0? Or this chance is, I don't know, or is it 0, 10 point something? Or is it the chance of the pre? Guys, I was a little confused about this image, the way he explained it too, but this only indicates that the drag is extremely pussy to the guys. Maybe she won't even appear in the store, only when they want her to appear, right? Like her, let's make people spend books to buy fruit itself with these discounts, those bundles I had there that ran out recently, right? Dragon herself is here next door. She's in the store all the time, right? 5,000 Robux here. It's been like this for a long time, so I really think that maybe she won't even appear in the store, right? After that, I saw that John Star too. He did an interesting little thing that the guys talked about here, right? They changed the model of the dragon. After he leaked, you think he really spoke to the new body-to-body, the one you call Divine Art, the Divine Art, right? Then he took his photo of the dragon before it was discarded by Bread Dopey and he made a model. Then he had to redo it. He made another one. He discarded if he also paid and did it again. It was supposed to be another dragon model currently in the game, and I think so, okay, because Davina thinks it leaked too much of him. Okay, guys? The one that Axel123 had shown leaked a lot. The other leaks in relation to his icon, even about his puzzle, apparently everything about him leaked. It was like they all leaked shot of fighting before it came out, and you know how they like hype. Okay, so there is no hype for the fight shot, for their hype to be his puzzle, and the hype of the fight shot itself doesn't have it. I believe they will change Jimte. They are already changing Irvine Arte. That's why they didn't release it, and I think that would be the big reason why it wasn't released when they updated Drag, because Drag hadn't leaked, but Jivine Arte did, right? And we know that Jivine Arte is a fighting style that Gerald has been waiting for a long time, okay? And finally, we have one of the doubtful doubts. Let's just say that in relation to him, right? Rick Joe is, he spoke to you. Do you still remember that? This is from 1 year ago. It hasn't come out yet, right? It was those little stars there that are showing the thrust, right? 2 bar 500. This is bizarre. Okay, guys? I don't have a theory regarding this. It was probably a system that they wanted to add before, or they were testing some system, right? That it was discarded. I believe that's it, guys, because there are no leaks. There is no script. There's nothing in relation to this little star there, as it could also be purely something just one of myself, or it could be a system that they are reformulating to make a new one in relation to what we saw. I don't think this will be added in the game. These little stars there will probably not be behind. It will. It's going to be something in the future, and it's going to be in a different way, like many things that leaked in the past, okay guys? A lot of things that have leaked in the past are not going to be that way. Maybe even the rework islands that we saw in that future of Blox Fruits won't be like that either. They will be changed because it's already too cooked. The person already knows what it's going to be like. There's no high. That just indicates that they left aside until they reformulate the relationship. Something totally different, okay? It's the best theory, and it's the most proven thing lately in these updates that came out in these last recent updates now from the Dragon Yet and everything else, okay? So just prove it even more, guys, that much. The things you've seen in the past that you haven't released are going to be different, okay? You can wait and wait for this in the game, beauty, but that's it. There was a lot of news here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it then, but updated, leave a message there. Check if your bell is activated. We're together, is that it? And he did.